Have you ever wondered how coffee affects male health? As we age, many people don't know that regular consumption of this popular beverage has deeper effects on the body, especially when it comes to male sexual health. In Old Age Today, I want to talk to you from experience, medical knowledge, and the perspective that sexology provides on this topic. As a doctor and sexologist, it is essential to clarify certain myths and present the reality of how coffee can alter the intimate life of men over 50. I want this conversation to be directed at those seeking to better understand their bodies and the implications of their daily habits. Remember, this is a sensitive and delicate topic intended for mature individuals who are aware of the changes that come with age. Coffee is a faithful companion for many each morning. However, as a sexologist and doctor, I have observed that over the years, regular coffee consumption has effects that are not always so positive, especially on the aging male body, although it is true that coffee can stimulate the central nervous system, giving us an energy boost and improving concentration. It also has a direct impact on blood circulation and consequently on aerial function. This is where the male member is affected over time. The male member, like any other organ, depends on good blood flow for proper functioning during moments of intimacy. We know that coffee containing caffeine causes a temporary increase in blood pressure, which can reduce blood flow to the pelvic region in older men whose blood vessels have begun to harden due to age. This increase in pressure can worsen circulation-related problems, affecting the ability to achieve and maintain a firm erection. Another important factor to consider is the relationship between coffee and male hormones. Testosterone is a key hormone in male sexual health, and studies have shown that caffeine can temporarily increase testosterone levels. However, this effect is not always positive over time. This temporary spike can cause a compensatory response in the body, reducing natural testosterone production in some older men. This can lead to a gradual decrease in libido, and consequently, a reduced desire for intimacy as a doctor. I base my observations on studies that have noted this phenomenon in men over 50, where the effects of caffeine become more pronounced, leading to lower hormone levels and significantly affecting sexual desire. Another important aspect is how coffee affects sleep quality. Caffeine, being a stimulant, can interfere with sleep patterns, and sleep is crucial for sexual health. During deep sleep, the male body produces most of its testosterone, and chronic sleep disruption can decrease these levels over time. This not only affects libido, but also the ability to maintain satisfying intimate relationships. Many older men who consume coffee report difficulties sleeping, and over time, this lack of rest can translate into a deterioration in sexual response. In my practice, it is common to hear from men who, after decades of excessive coffee consumption, feel less able to enjoy their sexual life, not only due to a lack of desire, but also due to the constant fatigue that accompanies sleep deprivation. Returning to the topic of circulation, we know that coffee affects cardiovascular health. The male member depends on healthy arteries and veins to function correctly during intimacy. As we know, coffee can increase cholesterol levels and harden arteries over time, leading to reduced blood flow for men over 50. This is a significant concern. The American Heart Association has warned that excessive coffee consumption in old age is linked to a higher risk of heart disease, which can directly impact sexual health in practical terms. Reduced blood flow to the genital region translates into a lower capacity for response and satisfaction during intimate encounters. Another important point that is often overlooked is the psychological impact of coffee. While it can help us feel more awake and alert, excessive coffee consumption is also associated with anxiety and nervousness in older men. This anxiety can interfere with the ability to fully enjoy intimate life. I have seen many cases where work-related or daily life stress, exacerbated by coffee, negatively affects men's sexual life, creating a cycle where stress and lack of intimacy feed off each other. The fear of failure or concern about performance can increase when an older man feels anxious, leading to a lack of confidence in his abilities. We know from sexual psychology that anxiety is one of the main inhibitors of sexual pleasure, and coffee, with its stimulating effects, can worsen this in men sensitive to caffeine. So is the solution to give up coffee entirely? Not necessarily. What I recommend to my patients is moderation for men over 50. Reducing consumption to 1 or 2 cups a day can be beneficial. Additionally, I recommend switching to decaffeinated coffee or limiting consumption after the afternoon to avoid sleep problems. Balance is key. Coffee itself is not the enemy, but its excessive and uncontrolled consumption can aggravate certain sexual and health problems common in old age. If you can maintain moderate consumption accompanied by a balanced diet and regular exercise, the negative effects can be significantly reduced for all my listeners over 50. It is crucial to understand that while coffee can impact your sexual life, it does not have to define it. By practicing adequate moderation and focusing on your cardiovascular and hormonal health, you can continue to enjoy a full and satisfying inter-imate life. Here are some detailed steps and considerations to help you navigate this journey. Understanding the impact of coffee moderation is key. Limit your intake. Reducing your coffee consumption to 1 or 2 cups a day can help mitigate its negative effects. Opt for decaffeinated coffee or limit your intake to the morning hours to avoid sleep disruptions. Monitor your body's response. Pay attention to how your body reacts to different amounts of coffee. Everyone's tolerance to caffeine varies, so finding your personal sweet spot is essential. Cardiovascular health. Regular checkups. Regular medical checkups can help monitor your cardiovascular health. High blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and artery health are critical factors that can be influenced by coffee consumption. Exercise routine. Incorporate a regular exercise routine to improve blood circulation and overall heart health. Activities like walking, swimming, or yoga can be beneficial. Hormonal balance. Diet and supplements. Maintain a balanced dietary in nutrients that support hormonal health. Consult your doctor about supplements that can help regulate testosterone levels. Stress management. High stress levels can negatively impact hormonal balance. Practice stress-reducing activities like meditation, deep breathing exercises, or hobbies that bring you joy. Listening to your body. Self-awareness. Track symptoms. Keep a journal to track any changes in your sexual health, such as decreased libido, erectile dysfunction, or fatigue. This can help you identify patterns and make necessary adjustments. Mindful consumption. Be mindful of how you feel after consuming coffee. If you notice increased anxiety, sleep disturbances, or other adverse effects, it might be time to reevaluate your intake. Consulting the professional medical advice. Do not hesitate to consult your doctor if you notice significant changes in your sexual health. They can provide personalized advice and treatments tailored to your needs. Sexual health specialists. Consider seeing a sexologist or urologist who specializes in male sexual health. They can offer insights and solutions specific to your situation. I invite you to share this video with those who you think need this information. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Wise, Aging, Sexuality and Health for more tips and important conversations about health and maturity